May this new year sparkle with joy, shine with hope, and bring endless blessings to your life. Happy New Year! You're watching this video for a reason. Jesus gives you his hands to walk easily. Congratulations, it's a big yes. The doors you've been pounding on will open. Your prayers are being answered and your breakthroughs are coming shortly. Type, "I receive my breakthrough" to claim this promise now. Do you ever feel alone in life, fighting struggles no one understands? The truth is, you've never been alone. Even without your knowledge, the Lord has been fighting for you. At your darkest moments, when you felt abandoned, he carried you through every difficulty. Reflect on the times when you feared you wouldn't survive but did. That was God's work in you. He sent angels to guard, empower, and guide you to this revelation. You should know that his love for you is eternal and unwavering. If you believe this divine truth and desire to walk with faith, type, "Jesus is my guide." Now, beloved, let me invite you to step into a moment of faith and generosity. Through the Super Thanks button next to the YouTube subscribe button, you can sow a seed of $50 or more as a declaration of trust in God's abundant blessings. Your gift is more than an offering. It is a divine act of obedience that activates God's promises in your life. As 2 Corinthians 9:6 reminds us, "Whoever sows sparingly will also reap sparingly, and whoever sows generously will also reap generously." Your act of faith will unlock windows of heaven, pouring out blessings you cannot contain. Thanks to your support, we will pluck fruit from the garden of God and make you live in paradise. Step boldly into this divine opportunity and watch how God turns your faith into a harvest of joy, peace, and unshakable blessings. Claim this truth today and walk confidently into his promises. Your storm is temporary. Your nighttime struggles and tears were noticed. In Psalms 35, God declares, "Weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning." Asterisk, your morning is brighter than you think. Your blessings from God will exceed your wildest dreams. Your relationships, profession, and personal growth will all line with his perfect purpose. Your chance to shine has arrived. Type, "My morning of joy is here" to claim this message and express your faith. But wait, before you welcome this season of favor, read this caution. Not everyone applauds your accomplishment. Some people grin at you yet secretly want your collapse. Jesus desires vigilance and discernment. He will fire anyone who doesn't care about you. Time to pray for discernment. Let God reveal those who shouldn't be in your path. They will be replaced by people that love and support you. Use this divine sign to pray for wisdom. Write, "Lord, guide my steps" to protect and clarify your relationships. We sometimes think we know what's best for our lives because of our ambitions and dreams. But God's purpose for you is greater than your wildest dreams. Jeremiah 29:11 reminds us, asterisk, "For I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." Asterisk. Your future is safe with him. His divine plan to prepare you for something remarkable includes every delay, detour, and disappointment. Believe he is perfectly matching everything for you. Trust that God's timing is appropriate for your prayers. He will bless you beyond measure. Type, "I trust your plan, Lord," to surrender your plans to him. Physical, emotional, and spiritual healing are coming. God heard your screams and saw your pain. The God who cured the blind, revived the dead, and calmed the storm is working in you now. Trust him to restore everything you lost. Healing may occur unexpectedly. It could be a new relationship, a miracle medical recovery, or an indescribable peace. Do not limit God's capacity to cure you unexpectedly. Type, "I am healed in Jesus' name." Let faith work the wonders you've waited for. Storms are approaching that could upend your life. Be not afraid. Jesus is your anchor and will steady you. This storm is supposed to strengthen your faith and prepare you for blessings. Remember how God helped you during prior storms. No difference. Trust His promise that no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Isaiah 54:17. Your protector, fortress, and deliverer. Right. Jesus is my shield to affirm your faith and storm protection. God is about to help you financially. You can trust Jehovah Jireh to meet all your needs according to His riches in glory. Philippians 4:19. Opportunities, unexpected rewards, and heavenly connections await. This is your financial recovery season. Debts will be paid, abundance will open, and you'll experience unprecedented provision. Be faithful and giving even in affluence. Express your faith in God's provision with "My financial breakthrough is here." You must forgive yourself and others according to Jesus. Bitterness and remorse pull you down. Jesus loves unconditionally and forgives endlessly. Drop your burdens at His feet and enjoy His grace. Being forgiven is breaking the shackles of bitterness, not forgetting. Living in peace starts with a grudge-free heart, according to God. "I forgive and I am forgiven" frees you and others from unforgiveness. Your struggles are not in vain. God is turning your chaos and test into a message and testimony. His grace is sufficient for anything you face, and your suffering will inspire others. Your story has the power to point others to Christ. Share your faith journey and watch how lives are transformed. Someone out there is waiting for your testimony to ignite their hope and faith. If you are ready to share your tale, type "My testimony will glorify God." Beloved, this is your moment to sow into the kingdom. Through the Super Thanks button next to the YouTube subscribe button, you can make a faith-filled offering of $50 or more, declaring that your testimony will shine brightly for God's glory. Your gift is a seed of faith that aligns with God's promise to multiply blessings in your life. As Proverbs 11:25 reminds us, a generous person will prosper. Whoever refreshes others will be refreshed. By sharing your blessings, you open the floodgates for God's abundance to pour into your life. Thanks to your support, we will pluck fruit from the garden of God and make you live in paradise. Step boldly into this divine calling and let your story glorify God while unlocking new levels of joy, peace, and divine favor in your life. Claim this truth and step into the purpose God has prepared for you. As this message concludes, know that Jesus is with you always. Trust Him, love Him, and follow Him. Best is yet to come. Hold on to this tremendous truth before you conclude. Your battles are the Lord's. Remember David and Goliath while facing enormous obstacles. God helped win an impossible fight. Faith will help you overcome the impossible, like David did with a single stone. God's power and triumph are yours. Enter victory in Jesus to claim this life promise. Finally, realize that you were picked for this moment. Being here to hear this message proves God has a special plan for you. Your gifts, experiences, and narrative are part of a divine plan to change the world. Avoid fear and doubt and follow God's calling type. I am chosen to accept this fact and fearlessly pursue your vocation. As this message concludes, know that Jesus is with you always. Trust Him, love Him, and follow Him. Best is yet to come. Keep His word, His promises, and His serenity in your heart. Your path may be rocky, but Jesus will lead you. Type Amen to commit this to your heart and confidently receive God's blessings. We will now move on to the second important divine message. If you believe in angels, my dear kid, please take a time to start and finish watching this video. This is an important message for you. Although hearing that someone else might step in for you in a circumstance may break your heart, realize that you have remained strong. Your angels see you because you have remained steadfast in your faith. They genuinely care about you and are keeping a kind and watchful eye on you. Your angels have sent a message specifically for you after noticing something in your life. There are things going on behind your back that you are not yet aware of, which makes this message extremely important. A significant change is coming, one that will alter your course in unexpected ways. But take heart, this is not happening to break you, it is happening to prepare you. In order for you to be ready for what's about to unfold, you must hear this today. Your angels wish to support and guide you during this time of transition. Please do not disregard their message. Beloved, this is your moment to step forward in faith. Through the Super Thanks button next to the YouTube subscribe button, sow a seed of $50 or more as a declaration of trust in God's divine plan. Your gift is more than a donation. It is a tangible act of faith that invites heavenly blessings into your life. As Jeremiah 29:11 promises, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future." Your act of faith is a partnership with heaven, unlocking doors no man can shut. Thanks to your support, we will pluck fruit from the garden of God and make you live in paradise. Trust in the divine process and let your faith align with the blessings and breakthroughs that are already being prepared for you. Claim this truth and step boldly into the future God has ordained for you. According to the angels, it is true that someone else may soon take your place in one area of your life. But let's explain before you start to panic. This shift has a deeper significance. The whole truth is what your angels want you to know. You will comprehend everything if you watch this film through to the conclusion. The angels want you to be aware that your life is changing. This is a significant and impactful change, not just any change. The role or position you currently occupy will soon be filled by someone else. With this, one chapter of your life comes to a close and a brand new, exciting one begins. This adjustment may initially seem odd or even unnerving. It can be difficult to let go of the familiar. But keep in mind that development and rejuvenation are constant aspects of existence. Your efforts and accomplishments are not forgotten when someone steps in to take your position. Actually, the reverse is true. It indicates that your efforts have created a solid basis upon which others can build. You have made a genuine difference that will continue to have an impact on other people's lives. This shift is about acquiring a new direction rather than losing something. Now that you've finished a significant portion of your adventure, it's time to move on to something new. This change is creating opportunities that are ideal for your future plans. Have faith that the angels are directing you and assisting you in moving forward with bravery and optimism. According to the angels, one of the most difficult things we must do in life is let go. We frequently cling to what is comfortable and familiar. Clinging to what we know, especially when it makes us feel comfortable, is normal. However, genuine development occurs when we venture into the unknown and have faith in the process, not when we remain in our comfort zones. Letting go is about creating space for something greater and new, not about giving up. It demonstrates your bravery and belief in what the universe has in store for you. The angels encourage you to view this shift as a fresh start rather than a loss. You have the opportunity to develop and grow into a better future with this change. The cosmos is revealing countless opportunities, but in order to access them, you must let go of the past. You can become burdened if you cling too firmly to things that no longer benefit you. It may prevent you from experiencing the joy and prosperity that are in store for you. You were created by God with a purpose and possess unique abilities and gifts. You may not even be aware of the manner in which these special traits have impacted other people's life. As you embark on the next phase of your life, they will continue to serve as the instruments that have enabled you to make an impact. It's common to feel uncomfortable when change occurs. You can feel as like something is slipping away, or you might question whether your efforts were worthwhile or if you've done enough. It's crucial to stop and reflect during times like these. The roles you play and the titles you hold have no bearing on your value. It originates from your inner light, the loving, resilient, and gentle side of yourself. Nothing can take away your true essence, which is this brightness. Reconnect with this aspect of yourself whenever you feel unsure. It will serve as a reminder of your worth. Sometimes the universe operates in ways that are invisible to us. Like a magnificent tapestry, it meticulously weaves together each encounter, connection, and chance to produce something exquisite and significant. Have faith that the cosmos is leading you, even if the future seems uncertain. Although it is not always simple, trust has great power. It entails having faith, a strong, unwavering conviction that, despite the difficulties of life, everything happens for a reason. When issues appear to be piling up, have faith that they are a part of a bigger picture. These difficulties are supposed to help you develop and become the person you were destined to be, not to stop you. The cosmos is on your side, supporting you along the journey and encouraging you to keep going. The story doesn't finish when one door closes. There's another door that awaits you, beckoning you to enter something novel and thrilling. This shift is a new beginning rather than a loss. It is your opportunity to discover your hidden skills, do new things, and see places you have never been. The chances that lie ahead are not arbitrary. They are created just for you, with the goal of assisting you in discovering your true self and your potential. This is your moment to develop, pursue your passions, and come into alignment with your greatest purpose. Have faith that what is about to happen is just what you need to succeed. It might be frightening to venture into the unknown, which is what transformation entails. However, it's also thrilling. You learn about your identity and your potential on this voyage. You'll encounter fresh obstacles, rejoice in your successes, and get stronger with every step you take. Every encounter, whether it's joyful or challenges your abilities, teaches you something worthwhile. You can become the best version of yourself by learning these lessons. The angels want you to understand that this change is guiding you in the direction of your actual mission. You are the only one who can achieve your destiny. It's ingrained in your abilities, interests, and aspirations. It's the reason you're here, the special way you're destined to improve the planet. Take a moment to consider your mission as you navigate this period of transition. What activities give you a sense of vitality? What kinds of dreams fascinate you? The answers to these questions will help you choose the ideal course for you. Have faith that the universe will provide you with the appropriate opportunities. It will send the people, resources, and opportunities you require to accomplish your objectives. It might be overwhelming to undergo change. Feeling uncertain or terrified is common. Asterisk. Am I prepared for this, you ask? Can I manage it? Asterisk. It's normal to have these doubts, but don't let them deter you. Never forget that the first step into the unknown is the beginning of any great journey.